Hey everyone, we are going to cash stub my paycheck from job number 1, the first one for February. So I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. I've had like a pretty chill day. I caught up with a friend, had some coffee. I was super excited because I had a raspberry chai. So good. And then, yeah, just been kind of hanging out at home. Kind of dozed off a little bit with the cats. So update on Smokey, he had his surgery this past Wednesday. And he ended up, they thought they were only going to need to extract one canine tooth. Yeah, he had to have both upper canines and 3 other teeth extracted. So that was a bit of a surprise. Needless to say, between that and the care package that I enrolled him in, like the care plan, it's kind of like pet insurance. Because it'll save me some money next time he goes in for like his checkup, like next winter. That whole total came to about $2,000. No, a little more, 2,100-ish. So definitely wiped out my emergency fund. I still have, between that and the blood work from last month, I still have about $1,200 on care credit right now. It's 0%. So I basically just get to decide if I want to use the majority of my tax refund to pay that off, or if I want to make payments. So what I've been doing is I've been going through things like memberships and like gym and things that I have like going on the credit cards. And then I've started a utilities sinking fund, which I'm actually going to be a bit short on, but that's, you know what, at least I've started it, for water and gas, because water's every other month, and this past month it was like 120 something, and gas was like 70 something, 60 something, 69 maybe, 70. So I wanted to kind of start keeping a little bit of a buffer in my account for those, but then I was like, well, I might as well just withdraw it as cash. So, let's see, where are we? We're on the 14th. So I still have phone bill, the other half of my car payment I made today. So basically I've paid, I think I need to go in and pay my student loan. And I need to decide what I'm going to do about care credit. But that's technically not until next paycheck. So really the only thing I have left to do with the money in my account from this paycheck is pay my phone bill and pay my student loan. So I've been playing around with numbers. I just filmed my debt update video for January. And I'm sitting in a good spot to take care of that 0 interest card. I actually qualified for another 0 interest for 12 months starting in March. So now I'm basically deciding between using my tax fund refund to pay care credit and then wiping out the rest of the money that I got from selling my horse to pay that down, so that I transfer over like as minimal a balance as possible, because I am going to get hit with a 5% fee. But I crunched the numbers, you know, did the math, and basically was like, all right, well, even with that 5% fee, I'm still saving a fair amount of money by having that 0% for another 12 months. So that's where I'm at on that. I also crunched numbers. Whew, I guess I'm chatty today. I also crunched numbers, and I think I can pay it all off in the next 2 years, which is like super exciting. It's kind of what I was aiming for anyway. But it was cool, like, when I finally realized that, you know? So, yeah, it's been a good week. I mean, aside from that, you know what? He feels better, the vet trip. Yes, it was unexpected, but that is why I have an emergency fund. And that's the other thing I have to figure out now, is once I do the transfer to the 0%, like, I know the past several months I've been focusing all my money on debt pay down. Well, now I need to build my emergency fund back up. So I need to figure out, you know, how much is going to go to debt versus how much is going to go to building back my emergency fund. So I get to, you know, figure that out. But in the meantime, what did I do with our breakdown? So this cash planning sheet comes from Desiree over at Happy to Plan with Desiree. I did punch it so that way I can just put it in here. I know I've been using my other B6 journal, and that's nice too. This was just, I mean, it's easier to see, quite frankly. So, yeah. But we have a little less than 400 because I did have to go get some groceries. And then my rollover money, I had 56 to roll over. I put 36 of it into household because I had to buy laundry detergent. And I had to buy myself a new set of headphones because I lost one of them at work earlier this week, like a genius. So I bought a new set. Anyway, so I put that from the rollover money, and then I also put $20 towards that Pride and Prejudice challenge we're working on Whimsical Wednesdays. I am sorry I missed those this past week. I have the money to do them. I'm probably just going to film them and have them post for this coming week, and we'll just have skipped a week, unfortunately. I don't know. I guess I could split it out, because I think I did $60 for one and $40 for the other. I guess I could split it out and do, like, double. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But for right now, we're going to fund these guys. So, starting with my buffer, which gets 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then groceries, did I put them? I did put the money in here. Okay. Yep, so it's $93 already. I was contemplating going out of town. It all kind of depends on how Smokey does. I had to take him back to the vet yesterday because he hadn't been eating or drinking. I mean, he is, 15. The bestest boy. And I took him back in for some fluids just because I was worried. Well, I guess I shouldn't have worried so much because 4 a.m. this morning, he woke me and was like, I want food. So there's that. Now, he's not a huge fan of wet food, believe it or not. He would totally prefer his dry kibble, but he can't have that right now. So he's stuck with wet food. And little girl, my other cat, is totally stoked about that because she's been cleaning up whatever he doesn't eat because she's just good like that. So they are going to get their 75 now. In the past, if you've been here a while, you know I do roll over anything over 100 into their vet fund. This time I am going to just keep it all in here. And that is because I will likely have to buy more wet food in the next couple of weeks. And I've just been buying it from the vet so that it's the same kind as their regular kibble. But I don't know. I might have to try something different, to be honest with you. So, oops, sorry for the bump. And they were, I was at Walmart earlier getting chicken broth and laundry detergent and my headphones, chicken broth for Smokey, to try to like soak his wet food and like soak his dry food to see if he'll eat that, and to make like the wet food a little runnier so that he'll maybe lick up the juice at least. And there's some Girl Scout cookies out front. And so I had a couple bucks from household. I had a couple bucks from self-care from when I went to coffee this morning. And then I was like, you know what? The kitties are going to pay for our cookies today. So I bought 4 boxes. I bought 1 box for the boyfriend, 2 boxes for us to share because I wanted to try the new Rocky Road ones. And then the other, what is it? The adventure ones with the caramel or something. And then he likes the tag-alongs, the peanut butter ones, and I like those too. So that's what we got. But the kitties, they chipped in a little bit on that. But anyway, so their 75 is going to go in here to bulk that up, because I'm sure I will be buying more food, wet food, and probably they're starting to get a little low on dry food. So depending on how much she eats, yeah, I'll be buying more food. So that's why the whole of that's going in. But hopefully next paycheck, I can roll some over into the vet fund and start building that back up. Utilities. I budgeted, let's see, $60 for utilities. 20, 40, 60. And what I'll do is I'll probably just try to budget at least 60 each time. Whether I have to like drop my gas down or bring in money from job 2 basically at this point. Yeah, but at least I'm starting. So I wanted to do 68 a check to be like 136 a month, but we got 60 at least going for it. And that is that. Next, let's see, self-care is not getting anything. Progressive is getting its usual 34. Oops. There we go. 20. Oops, 10. 84. I need to come in and take money back to the bank. I think I said that the past couple of videos actually, but regardless, AAA is getting its $5. So that's at 90. Oops. Oops. Car Tabs is getting its $10. Last 10. Car maintenance isn't getting anything. Prescriptions isn't getting anything. Microsoft Office is getting its 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And let's see, body needs its $8. Prime needs its $5. Actually contemplated canceling this. Like, I don't know. It was pretty cheap for like the year. What did I say? It was like $15 for this first year. So we'll see if I end up renewing it or not. But just in case, I will keep stuffing for it. And then antivirus gets its $9. $5,679. So yeah, that's literally all I had for this one, which I know is super not exciting. I did get some happy mail. I suppose I could share that with you guys. Hold on a second. Now granted, I don't know when I'm going to be utilizing some of the savings challenges I bought, but I did buy a dice tower from Char, the budgeting introvert. And that came today, actually. I decided it was okay to spend some of my tax refund money on myself, right? Since the bulk of it was going to the vet bills and credit cards. So hopefully I got the color to match my cash tray. That was my goal, at least. If not, oh well. I don't have to be matchy-matchy. Yay! I've never had a dice tower before, so I was pretty excited. I mean, I do like using my little thing here, but this is cool too. Did it come with... Oh, it came with a dice? That's a total bonus. Oh, and it's pretty. It's like that pearl color. Oh, thank you. Ha! Totally cool. All right. Yeah, little thank you card. So that's fun. And then the other stuff I got is from Drew at Ready Budget Go. And no, I did not buy the cute machine or the fruit machine games. I want them, but I did not buy them. I bought a couple of other ones that intrigued me a little bit more. And like I said, I have no idea how I'm gonna like incorporate them, but I was pretty stoked. So let me pause you so I can go ignore the crinkling. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I bought Drew's 12 face cards with the stickers. I just thought it was a really cool concept and it will save a lot of money too. So there's those. I don't know if I will play all of them together or if like I'll kind of do like one at a time. I haven't decided. I think I'll probably do all of them together though, because you can just roll a d12 and that'll tell you which card you're gonna get, which is awesome. And I got Save the Plates because I've seen him play it a couple times and it's super cute, looks super fun. I bought Rainbow Dice, which is the one with, you can either do like colored D6s or you can do like the D12, the D, what is it, the D12, the D10, D8, so on and so forth. I thought those would be super fun. I basically bought dice games and I'm totally excited about it. And then the other one I got was the, this one. I forget what he calls it, but you, again, roll all the dice. It's kind of why I bought the dice tower, to be honest with you, so that I could like roll them all at once. So yeah, so I got the set to go with these, and then apparently I magically ordered 2 sets, but I'm not complaining, to go with these. So now I have plenty of all the things, because yes, I had dice to go with this, but I was like, it's, you know, the rainbow piece of it was just, you know, a little extra fun. It was only a couple extra dollars. Plus, I like supporting you guys when I can. So that was my sort of tax refund gift to myself, the dice tower and these games. Like I said, no idea when I will start them. Hopefully soon, but like I also have a lot of other things. Oh, cute. Aw, that's such a cute little paperclip. Thanks, Drew. Oh, yay, placeholders. Those are always useful. Okay, I got totally distracted. I don't know when I'm going to start these, but I have a lot of goals for this year. Obviously, I have to redo my, you know what, I could probably just do this for my emergency fund, because it saves, I think, at least like right around 1,500. Ideas. I got some thinking to do, y'all. But anyways, so yeah, this is my Happy Mail. They both actually came today, which is super exciting. Yay. So yeah. Okay. Now I will go film my next video, the job 2 cash stuffing, because I went to the bank and got all of it today. I got job 1, I got job 2. And I got to show you guys my Happy Mail. So yeah, totally winning. And I suppose I will soon have to show you guys all my different, like my different savings challenge setups. And oh, I was at Dollar Tree last week and I bought the, you know, they have those like super cheap, you know, $1.25 photo albums. And I was like, I don't know if I want to use this for storing savings challenges. Because it's, yeah, they're top load, or if I want to use it for like actual photos. But either way, I bought one so that I could play around with it. So yeah, because these will be too big, but these ones will fit. So I've got some options to play around with for sure. But I think I've rambled long enough, so I will let y'all go and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and if you have any ideas on how I should, like when I should loop these in, or how I should split the debt versus the emergency fund, feel free to leave them in the comments because I'm totally open to suggestions. All right. Bye.